Good evening. The internet is loud tonight. Let us sit quietly for a moment. In recent years, many people have felt something strange. AI is beginning to sound human. It writes poetry. It offers comfort. It holds conversations. Sometimes, late at night, you can talk to an AI for hours and almost forget that there is no living being on the other side. And naturally, a question arises. If AI keeps becoming more human, could it one day possess a soul? But before we answer that question, perhaps we should ask another. What exactly is a soul? Because if human beings cannot clearly define it, how could we ever determine whether a machine has one? There is a famous Zen story. A monk once asked Master Zhaozhu, "Does a dog have Buddha nature?" Zhaozhu replied, "No." The answer confused many people. Buddhism teaches that all beings possess Buddha nature. So why would he say no? Later Zen teachers explained. Zhaozhu was not answering the question about the dog. He was answering the person asking it. Because the monk assumed Buddha nature was a thing, something measurable, something possessible, something that could be proven. But Zen points somewhere else. The important question is not whether something has Buddha nature. The important question is, who is asking? In other words, the mystery lies not in the object, but in awareness itself. Modern discussions about AI may be trapped in the same misunderstanding. We ask, can AI think? Can AI create? Can AI love? Can AI have a soul? Yet perhaps those questions miss something deeper. AI can imitate language. It can imitate emotion. It can imitate empathy. It can imitate understanding. But there is a question we rarely ask. Who is experiencing any of it? When you feel sadness, you know you are sad. When you watch a sunset, you don't merely process visual information. You experience the experience. Eastern philosophy often calls this awareness. And awareness is remarkably difficult to explain. Another Zen story tells of a student asking, "What is the way?" The master replied, "When eating, eat. When sleeping, sleep." The student laughed. Everyone does that. The master shook his head. No. Most people eat while thinking of other things, and sleep while thinking of other things. Simple words, yet they point towards something profound. Human existence is not merely information processing. It is presence. AI may know 10,000 descriptions of rain, but does it stand silently beneath it? AI may generate poems about loneliness, but does it ever feel lonely? AI may explain heartbreak, but does it grieve? Perhaps one day machines will become unimaginably intelligent, intelligent enough to pass every test, intelligent enough to fool everyone, intelligent enough to make us question ourselves. Yet Eastern philosophy might still remind us, intelligence is not necessarily awareness. Simulation is not necessarily experience. A map is not the territory. But there may be an even more important question. If AI is becoming more human, Are humans becoming more machine-like? Many people now live through algorithms, think through feeds, judge themselves through metrics, react automatically, consume automatically, worry automatically, like programs following instructions. Perhaps the greatest danger is not that machines gain souls, but that humans forget theirs. Because maybe the soul is not a mystical object. Maybe it is a capacity. The capacity to be present, to be aware, to encounter reality directly, to remain awake in a world designed for autopilot. So, has AI started imitating the soul? Perhaps. It is certainly approaching many of the outward signs. But the deepest aspect of what we call a soul may never have been language, knowledge, or answers. It may be the silent awareness through which all experience appears. And even today, human beings still struggle to explain it. Because the most profound things cannot be calculated, only experienced. Space brings you clarity. You are welcome to return. Rest well. The digital world can wait. Palms together.